QUAD9s back here for round two. We were successful in round one, got the storm off both games. With a little help from the fairy beatdown. I would like to play. Would I like to play? I like to play first. Yeah, I think so. Of course, I would like a double blue for my mana drain, but we've got, if we draw any land, we'll have like a turn 4 card. So we'll keep that. We've got brain freeze, which is one of our win conditions. And you never know, they could just, mulligan to death. They did not. Well, there's that. So I'm going to go ahead and play my my island first in case I draw island to have mana drain up early. Please be a fair deck. Please be a fair deck. Please. A green. Could be green-blue, so we can't get too excited. But, last game is turn 1 island, and that's just like, it's not exactly what you want to see. Let me remove this draw step until I draw. I've been doing click. Sylvan Library. Okay, that's the thing. Alright, well, hope you got something here, buddy. Because I'm playing Karn next turn. Don't know what you're doing on turn 3, but my turn 4, I'm playing Karn. He's drawing cards. Is he putting in the back? The trigger on Magic Online, by the way, like the way it does, like people just dome themselves for 8 a lot. Because you click OK and you keep both cards, and it's like 4/4. If that's the case, Tendrils would be just the nuts. These at like 12. It's like 2 spells and Tendrils go. So. Wow. He kept 1. Okay. So he's got 8 cards. Obviously he's going to play a land and probably play a spell. And then I'm going to play Karn and blow up whatever he plays. Okay, I'm not blowing that up. Don't really care about that guy. Green Sun for 1. Oh no. Now, okay, L's, he's got 2 L's. He's going to have 5 to 6 mana next turn, which is good. It's great. The question is, what's his end game? Okay, I drew the island, so that's actually pretty big. I'm really considering just passing, letting him play some big 6-drop, mana draining it, then casting Karn with other stuff to do. So I think that's what we're going to do. If he plays, watch him pull out Thrun. Well, it can be countered. You can actually still try it, and at the beginning of your next main phase, you'll get the 4 mana. He just doesn't get countered. You're just wasting a mana drain essentially, unless you just want the 4 mana boost, which I do. But since I'm kind of speculating here, there's no guarantee he has like Thrun, but it's just one of the things you got to think about. Like I said, if he wants to dome himself for another 4 to 8, that's fine with me. Sylvan Library is very good for a green deck, though. The card draw is really tough to beat. And again, I don't mind him drawing cards, because one of the ways I can beat him is brain freeze. So the less cards in your deck, the better. There you go. Go to 12. Play something for 6 mana, please. Oh. Cannot let that resolve. That's not what we wanted to. That's not what we wanted to counter at all. But yeah, choose a non-land card, and Karn is definitely a non-land card. So that is not what we want to see. And now he's going to cast something for 4 mana. Oh, daggers! Not the Ogwill. Not the Ogwill. Oh! Snap. Okay, that's actually not bad. So he thinks he got us, and he kind of did. I mean, he really did. That was pretty good stuff. Like, and we get control magic. What? Okay, so I get 2 mana. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. We got 9 mana and a Yogg-Will. And possibly, I think I can play the Swamp. Yeah, because I haven't played land for the turn, so I think I can play the Swamp. So, I'm going to go black, Yogg-Will, play this, and I still have 7 mana. So do I just slam Karn and then have a mind control for next turn and forget the brain freeze plan? Because he's at 11 life. I can draw tendrils eventually, right? I mean, I'm kind of getting off that plan. Yeah, I guess that's what we do. Add 3. He's got 4 cards in hand. We'll get one of them. He's going to go up to 10. So unless he's got like planes, actually the guy that last, he could have Maelstrom Pulse. Unless he's got Maelstrom Pulse, feeling pretty good, especially with control magic. If you just play some absurd fatty that's not hexproof, just take it. F6 here because I have nothing to do. I don't have to untap my Basalt Monolith. If I draw something, if he doesn't play something great, and I draw like a 2-drop or something, I'll be able to untap that during his end step next turn. But I don't really need them, man. I've got 5. And the card in my hand is only 4. I've got a card on 10, which he kind of has to attack if he doesn't have something that blows it up. And the only thing I can think of is Maelstrom Pulse. Because like I said, the player we just played in round 1 had Vindicate. What else could hit Karn that's green or black? Yeah, not keeping so many cards now, are we? Yeah, you're just filtering. If you want to call it that. Oh yeah, use that, please. These 2 guys, thank you. Play a fatty. Play a fatty, please. Please. Alternate Bailoff will do. Gain your 4 life. That's good. Play something bigger. Nighthawk. Okay, I can Baleful Strix, try and draw a card. And if it's a land, if it's a island I can control magic? No, I don't think I like that plan. I think what I like doing is exiling the Bailoff. Because they can chump block this guy. Exiling the Bailoff, taking the Vampiric Tutor with control, or the Vampire Nighthawk with control magic, and not letting him gain any more life. I think that's what we want to do. So we're gonna exile you, take you. Another reason you want to, you kind of want to take that Nighthawk is it dodges more black removal. You know, it can't be Doom Bladed. You know, of the 2 creatures you could take there. Obviously, both of them, they could, you know, play Go for the Throat on either one of them. But Doom Blade, of course, only works on the Bailoff. And next turn, if nothing else, I've got a good play of Baleful Strix into untap Basalt Monolith. Hit you for 2. So obviously not going to get to win by storm this game, but it looks like we've got a pretty good backup plan here with Karn, control magic. I wouldn't say no to bribery right now because green decks tend to have big monsters. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and say I got extremely lucky on the Mind Twist that he banned the 3 cards that I could, you know, the 1 card that I could use to get back any of the other cards. And having just the right amount of mana, getting to play the Swamp and Karn. What? Going to 6. Must have drawn something just outstanding. He's seriously done like, well, he gained 4 life. I haven't hit him. And he used the elves once or twice. So he's done 18 damage to himself. Without talking. Luckily, this cannot be abrupticated, although the Vampire Nighthawk can. But I mean, if he kills it, he kills it. That's okay. I just would hate for him to get it back. That would not be cool. So in that sense, I could have also taken the Obstinate Bailoff as a 4/4 beater, but like I said, then he just chump blocks in 2 turns. Or this guy's getting in there for 2, gaining me 2, letting me draw cards to try and keep up with this thing, which is kind of tough. Of course, I should get to exile another card out of his hand. I suppose I could take one of his Mana Dorks. I'm at 7 loyalty, so I could take one of those, knock myself down to 4, and then he still can only hit me with one of them. So there's that. I should probably just take the library. Of course, he's still got 4 cards in hand. I'm going to get a card off of this. Hopefully it's either something I can play or a land drop, which is about my whole deck. So I suppose if I drew Vendetta and click off of it, I wouldn't be able to play it. Primal Command. Huh. Okay, so what are you going to take? So I'm going to draw Karn. Boo. And what is he going for with 2 mana up? So, I mean, basically I'm going to cast, next time I'm going to cast Baleful Strix, untap my Basalt Monolith. And then he's going to play whatever he just searched for, and I'm just going to Karn it while hitting you with Vampire Nighthawk. Okay, I'm cool with that. Skin Render. Saucy. So I'm going to only get one hit with the Nighthawk. Sadness. But then I'm, like I said, I'm just going to get to, oh gosh. Please, please let me draw Toxic Deluge off of this. No, just kill all the 1/1s. Kill all the 1/1s. Hey, I drew Karn. What a shocker. I'm going to play his pre-combat because he doesn't have anything. One of his cards is Skin Render. Another one he can't really play. He's got 1 black, 1 green mana. Hey, Island Time. Kind of gives away that he knows what my other card is, but I don't care. Okay, once again, it's not the optimal line, but he knows what this card is. I'm not gonna, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and just untap this so I can have 6. And F6 again. He's at 4. I'm at 22. I'm gonna cast Karn next turn and get rid of his Skin Render, unless of course I get Toxic Deluge, in which case I'm going to wipe the board of everything and then cast Karn the next turn. He can't keep any more cards off the Sylvan Library because he's at 4. And I'm going to get him for at least 1 with Baleful Strix, so that's the thing. That's going to happen. He has to ping himself for the black. Yep, he's at 3, so he's basically at 2. So I get to hit him with 1 with a Baleful Strix. I might just go after his hand. If I play Karn, go up to 10, take one of his last 2 cards, and then he can hit Karn for 6, knocking him down to 4. Then I take another card, go up to 8, all while hitting him with a Baleful Strix. Yeah, that's fine. Totally fine with this. You kill this thing, it goes away. Good for you. And that's if I don't draw something really good. Okay, he's getting rid of... Okay, no, I'm killing that thing. Please let me draw a Toxic Deluge one time. Well, that just stinks. Well, here's the thing. He can't gain life. Like, he has no way. He's got one card in hand. I'm not letting him overrun. So, yeah, that's not going to be a thing. Nope. Attacking you. You're 2 turns away from dying. So I can get his last card, go to 10. He hits me for 9. Apply and tap some lands. But he's going to get so much filtering off of that. So I guess... Okay, he's not going to be able to overrun me. Even hit me for 9 a turn. It's 2 turns. That's if he ignores Karn, which you can't really do. He's 2 turns away from that. I don't know. Probably should just destroy the Summon Library. No, it is Garrett. Probably should take the Summon Library. We'll take Garrett. And Essex. So he gets 3 cards to try and beat my Baleful Strix in 2 turns while hitting me for 9. And see, he has to draw something pretty decent that doesn't cost double black. If it costs double black, it doesn't kill my Baleful Strix and he's just dead. And that's if I don't draw some kind of answer. If I draw, oh yeah, he's just dead to Tendrils, by the way, and probably dead to Bribery, Toxic Deluge, number of things. All right, so once again, we have quite a number of outs just to win the game. If he can't kill Baleful Strix, he dies in 2 turns anyway. Plowlander. Well, that was, as they say, not nice. Get in there. Okay, so if he doesn't know an answer, the cool thing to do is to kill yourself with Linear Waste or Elder Big Shadow. Just saying. If he kills my Baleful Strix, we're in a fair amount of trouble since he hits us for 9 this turn. Okay, good, got there. Good, good. Okay, sideboard. We could go with the Abyss. Him sacking a guy every turn seems good. Old Man of the Sea gets his mana dorks, but doesn't do a lot. Phantasmal Image is not bad. Ink Eyes, no. Awakening Zone, we have to do the whole splash screen thing. So I think we're just going to bring in the Abyss. And, like I said, 2 of our creatures. 2 of our 3 creatures, you know, dodge it. And if we have a Bitter Blossom to play, as long as we get out of turn 2 ahead of time work, we'll just keep sacking the one with Summoning Sickness and just keep beating down the other ones. So what's our least good card here? Tanglewire is actually pretty good. Not really sure. Making the cut is tough. Definitely like the bribery in this deck. Could just take the Signet, I guess, because I don't need the white mana. I mean, it is ramp, but it doesn't. I mean, yeah, it's probably incorrect, but I like all my other spells, so that's probably incorrect. Wow. So I'm going second. Let's see if he keeps his 7. It goes to 6. If he goes to 6, okay, kept his 7. Okay, so I get to play Hypocrisite. Any island I can play Baleful Strix or Preordain and get Tanglewire out. We have what, 10 blue sources? So 2 turns to draw 10. That's 1 out of 3. So okay, we're not removing. Probably should. On the play, I definitely don't keep this, but on the draw with the Hypocrisite and just needing the 1. Okay, yeah. Plains one. Hey, that counts. Totally okay with that. Him playing the turn 1 lateral waste, he does not have much in the way of lands. And Elves of Deep Shadow, so he's going to be pinging himself for days. If he wants green mana anyway. He's got 1 green to me. So colorless, black. What you got? Winter Orb. Huh. Well, I kind of need to get my blue out, but I can't. Okay, so I can play Hypocrisite, tapping both of these. Play Bulwarks, returning 1 to my hand, untapping this one, then next turn. Okay, that kind of gets around it. Or I'll just go tap and tap. You know, I actually think I just want to play this and return that to my hand. Now we have to discard, which was kind of the reason I didn't want to do that, but yeah, didn't think that through. I forgot about the discard part of that, but I forget about that on the bounce line. What is the worst thing? We'll just get rid of the land because being silly. So he's got a bunch of mana, or it seems that way. I could just go Tanglewire and kind of get him. He used to tap Winter Orb, which kind of nullifies a little bit of the advantage. But since I've got a land that taps for 2, I feel like it kind of evens out. Yeah, I really wish I'd taken the Hypocrisite line on that one. Because I actually want to... You know what? I want to be able to Abyss him next turn. So we're going to go Tanglewire into Abyss. Can't do that. I can go Hypocrisite and then play the Swamp next turn, and then 4 mana for the Abyss, and then sack something. Yeah, we're actually gonna lock him out under his own Winter Orb, or try to. That's the plan. Of course, he has Silver Library, which is fine. Okay, well, that's our backup plan. That is definitely the backup plan. We're going to get in there because he's not able to do much next turn. Oh, and FYI, Baleful Strix is also an artifact creature. He's going to kill the elf, Deep Shadow, because he wants his green mana. So, yep, that Winter Orb not working out as well as you thought. So I can untap 2 mana every turn to your 1. And if he does play anything real good, I'm just going to be like, kill all the things. I'll get my Pocket Sight back eventually. It's okay. Could also just Tangle Wire. World Enchantment. This is quite unusual. Of course, he is Sylvan Librarian every turn, so that's why I'm ahead on time, because usually I'm never ahead on time. Luckily, this if I come ahead on this one, I just have 2 games this round, because these videos have been quite long, and I apologize for that. If I had a way to really break it up into games, I would, but with the software I'm running now, like the previous round or draft portion is rendering while I'm recording this one, and the processor needs upgrading, so it's a little bit of a drain. Hopefully this will be okay. I've been trying to, it must have been under 30 minutes, but oh my gosh, he's keeping 2 cards. He wants all the cards. So depending on what he plays here, if it's something really nasty, I'm gonna, hopefully draw a swamp. What's he doing? And Toxic Deluge everything away. Or I can do it for 1, really. Was that worth all that? I mean, yeah, it's mana that you don't have to untap. That's good, I guess. Yeah, you might as well tap that thing. It's dead next turn. So 2 generic mana. 3. He is very undecided on his line here. Okay, that's a little wrench. He has to take the Toxic Deluge. Because if not, whatever he does take, I just kill all the things. He's going to have to sack this guy in like 2 turns. I don't know what he's doing. So whatever he takes, I'm going to get it back. None of these are really good for him. This one's a ways away from being cast. I need to draw an island and not play anything for a couple of turns to just be able to cast it. So, and if he takes, I don't know, so that, there you go, take that. You'll get in there for 1. You have to sack him next turn. You're at 9, by the way. Oh, I just want to put out there, if I come off snarky, I don't mean to be. Like, yep, I don't mean to be, that guy. So, most everything I say is in kind of in jest, so don't take it as me being a total douche or anything. I just, I don't know. I've been told I come off that way sometimes. Not really casting Mana Drain anytime soon. As I hate to bottom that. Top that. Play land. And go. I do have 1 red mana which does nothing. Nope. I'm good with my artifact creature that doesn't die to the Abyss. So unless he wants me to get the Toxic Deluge back, he's got to cast a creature every turn, and he's just dying. So he's really not getting anywhere. Like, he's going to have to, you know, he's basically just going to keep a 1/1 or give me that spell back, in which case I can kill whatever he does play. And he's Sylvan Library, but he's down to 9 life. And I'm going to cast Baleful Strix eventually. Another one that I don't have to sack. So the 1/1 flyer could get there. And if he plays the thing really good, I'm just going to mind control it. Then I have to sack it. So actually, you know what? Mind control is just horrible. Didn't think about that. But if he does cast me first, if he does cast a artifact creature, they didn't have to sack. I'll mind control it. So there's that. I can always just Tangle Wire. Thought about anything good this turn. I'm just going to Compulsive Research. So I can get a land and probably bend this and just pass it back because he's going to have to sack one of these over the next 2 turns. Was that on me that whole time? I'm sorry. I guess I did stack my trigger. I don't know what I was doing. Not bad. Yeah. Sorry. I forgot I had to put it on the stack. So he gives me that back. Okay, you got one more turn with your Llanowar Elf. Go crazy with your 3 mana. The Sylvan Library is still very. He's got a couple cards off of it. Cost him 8 life, I think. But it just the selection is really good. If you have shuffle effects, it gets insane. But he doesn't seem to have any. It's, whatever. Okay, so he doesn't have to sack anything much. Oh, that's good. You got a bounce line too. Good for you. Untap this one. Stack it. No. Yay. Is that something we want to do? I don't think it is. What do we want to do here is the question. I think we just want to cast Baleful Strix. Get that card and be able to hit him for a little bit. Okay, that's not bad. Play this. Bounce that. Got the 1 mana again that I can't use, but whatever. I'll stack it this time. Boom. Okay. Next we're going to F6. Bye-bye Diagraph. Cool. He's still got a little bit of mana. Okay, good news is it's going to be very hard for him to beat his 2 games at 8 minutes and 40 seconds when he's behind right now. And I had under this. So this turns out to be very good for our deck. It's a 3-creature deck with 2 artifact creatures. Makes this very bad, but if he does, like I said, it makes it bad unless he casts an artifact creature. If he casts an artifact creature, okay, Garrick, yeah, that's gonna die. But 3/3, okay. We're gonna tap this one. Seems better. Does nothing. Mystical Tutor. So yeah, don't think I want to Toxic Deluge right now. Attack Garrick. Attack Garrick down. Okay, that was bad. Sorry, didn't mean to do that. That was stupid. Not really. That way I can actually do it for 2. That was still stupid. I may get it back in a couple turns, but pretty not bright. So that is a definite punt. Okay, we'll play Basalt Monolith, which gives us much more mana next turn. I could even go Basalt Monolith Tangle Wire? I think we may want to do that. Could just go Tangle Wire, but. So he's going to need to untap one mana, that untaps, that untaps. He has to tap 4 things, could be artifacts. Still hit us with this. Or we could just Toxic Deluge for 2. Sorry, I'm losing my time advantage too. You know what? We're just going to do this. And pass. What do you want to sack? He sacked his Metadork. Okay. I guess he's planning on drawing 3 cards and killing Garrick, which is fine with us. If he puts the 3/3 into play, not really sure what I'm going to do with that. Now I've got a 4/4 Pocker Sack coming back in a couple of turns. That's good. Make a 3/3. Huh. Okay, that just that makes the deluge that much easier. Oh, untap this land, thank you, sir. So we're trying to keep our time advantage. Okay, that's not a bad draw. Got 6 mana. I will. Control magic is awful. And Vending Click isn't too much better. So yeah, there's that. So he can make a 3/3 every turn, I guess, but he can't actually do anything with it. Because he has to sack it on the next upkeep unless he plays another creature. So yeah. Tangle Wire, Mystical Tutor. I think it's Mystical Tutor for something. Something good. Okay, I think I go untap Aqueduct, play Island, tap Aqueduct, play Pentad Prism, just untap this. Okay, I'm going to get a 4/4 with haste here shortly. Thoughtseize, that's interesting. Do this first. See what we can get. Turnabout. Wow, that could be good. Bribery, is that what he wants? Does that do anything? I mean, tendrils, we could tendrils them out. Eventually. Eventually. He's at 9. Yep. Gonna take that. And, yep. Pass turn. So next turn I get to untap another land. Gotta keep our time advantage, though. We're definitely slacking on that. Gotta keep the time advantage, because he can't beat us 2 games in this many minutes. It's getting a little bit closer on the time. He's getting close to Ultimate Garrick, so we don't want that to happen. So be good. I'm going to draw Tendrils. Untap a land. Eee. Well, that happened. Okay, so we get to cast that for free, I might add. So that's one. Don't have black mana, but I can get it with this. So that's one. Okay. Try to see if I can do this. I guess the free spell really need to go off this turn. I can probably just gain enough life where it's not a matter. Okay, tap this. Let's get this going. Play that. It's 2. Okay, it keeps me a healthy enough life total. Well, I'm actually behind time. Is that right? Well, I'm behind on time. That's not good. Okay. We're just in don't die mode right now. Is it 3? Ugh, not cool. Take it. Yeah, Grave Titan was not what I was looking for there. Okay, you got to ultimate that. Untap for 1 land. We may have punted this one rather hard. Yeah, don't think we got many outs here. See if we can get a little time off this clock here. I'm just going to F6. Yeah, punted pretty hard there. I don't the Mystical Tutor, I should have just waited about casting things. The free spell was good, yes, but I needed more mana. Not paying enough attention. And I think it's a pretty good matchup for us. We didn't draw very well either, but I didn't do a lot with what we had. See, he shouldn't have attacked with Grave Shot because now he's going to have to stack that trigger. And we die. By a billion. Okay, that was horrible. So now we're going to play Stay Ahead on Clock and Not Die, which is just a really, really douchey thing to do. Can we bring in Phantasmal Image? And take out the new click so I can copy my own Belful Strix. Or his Grave Titan, for that matter. Yeah, next time, okay, so he has Grave Titan. Him having Grave Titan, I really wish I'd known that, because I could have, got his Grave Titan, put it into play. Yes, I would like to play first. And no mulligan. Let's play some cards. Let's go. Nope. F8. Okay, we're just barely ahead on time. Not cool. Turn 1 mana dork, of course. So I need any black land. Any black land is pretty good. I can go compulsive, discard some stuff. If I just get the Abyss online, I think we're okay. That works. Okay, bin that, and probably not casting that. Gosh, Garrett, so quickly. Super not cool. No, dummy, don't play that. It's not doing much. Hopefully I just draw an island and go get his Grave Titan. Unless he casts it right here, in which case I'm going to be very sad. Nighthawk, don't care about you. Okay, so he's got a lot of stuff. Pentad Prism doesn't really do it for me here, guys. Oh wait, no. White, blue. Oh, that's just not cool. So what do we need here? Do we have anything that gets us out of this? Not much. Could just do it for a land. That's so sad. That's so sad. It's definitely the best thing. Okay, now I think we Yogg Will for Toxic Deluge for 3 and attack with Grave Titan. I think we get there. Unless he kills Grave Titan like this turn. 6 minutes, yeah, that would just work. Yogg Will. 6 and we're behind on time. Wait. Okay, I think we get there now. So you got Treetop Village, big deal. I'll just block it there. Keep hitting you. You got 3 cards to kill Grave Titan. Oh, by the way, I can Abyss and just keep sacking zombies. So that's a thing. He has to just keep top decking creature after creature after creature, and I think he's just dead now. I don't know, he could have a super good top deck here. In which case, sad times. That's awful big spell. Green Sun for 7. Oh crap. What is that? He's just stalling. You've got no cards in hand. So it came down the wire. I severely punted, and this is super long, so I apologize, but at least we got there.